Hello and a very warm welcome to the National Stadium in Lima for this CONMEBOL World Cup qualifying game between Peru and Argentina. Argentina unbeaten after their opening 3 qualifying games, which has seen them win 1-0 at home to Ecuador, a 2-1 win away to Bolivia, but surprisingly held last time out 1-1 at home by Paraguay. Peru have drawn 2-2 with the Paraguayans, but they've lost their last 2 matches, 4-2 here against Brazil, and last time out a 2-0 setback away to Chile. Peru, who qualified for the last World Cup finals in Russia, confident that they can do so again and upset Argentina this evening. Time now with the teams lined up in readiness for the national anthems. You have to go back to 2004 for Peru's last victory over Argentina, and this is their starting 11 tonight. 4 changes from last Friday's 2-0 qualifying defeat away to Chile. Aldo Corzo and Anderson Santamaria replaced Luis Advancula and Miguel Araujo in defence. Midfielder Renato Tapia is suspended. His place goes to Christian Cueva. And Gianluca Lapadula wins only his 2nd senior cap. The Benevento striker based in Italy comes in for Raul Ruidiaz. Argentina make 2 changes from the 1-1 home draw with Paraguay last Friday. Giovani Lo Celso and Nicolás Tagliafico replace the injured Ezequiel Palacios and Lucas Ocampos, who drops to the substitutes bench. Captain Lionel Messi wins his 142nd cap in a 3-4-2-1 formation. 2 of the lineup play their club football in Argentina, both with River Plate, goalkeeper Franco Armani and defender Gonzalo Montiel. Both nations field a full complement of 12 available substitutes. In fact, Peru just 1 short of that on the official team list, and a maximum of 5 substitutes can be used. Well, Argentina will be looking for a recovery after dropping 2 points at home to Paraguay, and Peru very much in lead of a lift after those back-to-back defeats at the hands of Brazil and Chile. Players are going to observe a moment's silence now for the victims of COVID-19 and to send out a message of unity, peace and respect among Peruvians amid recent civil unrest in the country. Argentina have slipped to third in the standings, behind Brazil and Ecuador. Ecuador have joined Brazil on 9 points at the moment after thrashing Colombia by 6 goals to 1 in Quito. Venezuela got their first points of the qualifying campaign when they defeated Chile 2-1 earlier today. Referee is from Colombia, Wilmar Roldán, just awaiting his cue to get this match underway. When they met twice in qualifying for the finals in Russia 4 years ago, teams drew 2-2 here in Lima and a 0-0 draw in Buenos Aires. In fact, 4 of the last 6 meetings of these two nations have finished all square. That after Peru had lost the previous 7 in a row. Well, they'll probably tell you they're due a win over Argentina. It has been 16 years since that victory in the Copa America. Peru used to be one of the whipping boys of the CONMEBOL region, but changed that in recent times under an Argentine head coach in Ricardo Gareca. And it will always mean something special to him to be facing the country of his birth. Referee in the way will want the free kick taken from the right spot. Wilmar Roldán. Ball will be dropped at the feet of Christian Cueva, one of 4 changes that Gareca has made to his starting 11. One of them enforced. That really brought Cueva back into the midfield position, vacated now by the suspended Renato Tapia. Well, goalkeeper, did he stay at home there? Franco Armani. Peru were asking the question. He was very, very close to stepping out the area here. Let's see. Well, that has been checked. I don't think there was any problem at all for the goalkeeper. Lionel Scaloni there, the former Argentine international, head coach these days of Argentina. Just a problem with some of the link-up equipment for the assistant on this near side. Now rectified. And that ball given away very cheaply at the back by Argentina. Oh, and taken right out of the goalkeeper's gloves there. Looked as though that was going to be a simple take for Armani, but defender decided he had to make the intervention. Not sure he did, but no damage done for Argentina. Forward by Martínez to Celso, who came off the bench to create that equaliser against Paraguay. Argentina were furious they didn't have a Lionel Messi winning goal to celebrate. Messi in particular was very unhappy with the Brazil referee on the night. Felt that the goal should have stood and Argentina weren't happy with the penalty that was awarded to Paraguay in that game. Felt that decisions very much went against them on that occasion. Handball there against Abram. Easy decision for the referee to give. And a decent position here now for Lionel Messi. Playing, we understand, with a slight ankle problem. The Argentina captain. I understand it's his left ankle, and it'll be the left foot that will drive through this set piece. Goalkeeper Galese offering a little bit of room for Messi to the goalkeeper's left. He could go either side. And the wall did its job at the expense of an Argentina corner. But they won't want to give too many free kicks away in and around those areas, Peru.
Ahí está, por favor. Ahí está bien. Ahí está bien.
So a Messi corner this time. Defenders Martínez, QATAR and Otamendi are both forward for that, but nobody really able to get a telling touch. Was Tagliafico who got closest to it. Cueva's got an important job, the number 10 for Peru, player who loves to get on the ball and try and dictate the play. Whether he'll be afforded the room to do so, we'll see. Santa Maria. Diagonal ball looks for the run here of Tagliafico. He was well policed. Ball forward from Flores. Celso, a tight spot here. Doesn't do much with the clearance at all. Peru, an energetic team. On their day, they're quite capable of taking the scalp of Argentina, who are looking for an offside flag here. There's Gareca, the head coach of Peru. It's largely been a successful time under Gareca for Peru, although I have to add a little rider to that. It is just over a year since their last win, but prior to that they've been in some really good form. Enjoyed themselves in the last World Cup finals. I remember being around their supporters out in Russia Wonderful bunch, full of passion. And of course, great shame that COVID-19 protocols continue to keep spectators out of the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers and elsewhere around the world. There's not an exclusion for supporters absolutely everywhere, but there's a lovely ball through, and it's a lovely first touch. There's no contact there from the goalkeeper, but the first touch from Cueva was an absolute delight, and the pass was brilliant. Well, look at this for a first touch out of his feet. Couldn't have been better from Cueva. And having taken that excellent first touch, I think he'd be disappointed he doesn't lob the goalkeeper here. That was his intention, but the lob was wide. He didn't get any height in it, and certainly not the direction. I think he's looking to take that round the goalkeeper and then just side foot into an empty net. But Christian Cueva, with the best chance of the game so far. VAR in the ear of our Colombian referee Wilmar Roldán that there didn't look to be any contact. Cueva was looking for the contact from the goalkeeper. And I think he should have scored even without the need to try and round Armani, the Argentina goalkeeper, but there didn't appear to be any contact. If that was the case, the referee would have every good reason to show a yellow card to Cueva for simulation. Messi trying to give the referee the stare, as if to say, if you dare. Surprised this is taking so long. Surely can't be a penalty. I didn't see any contact at all. Well, he's going to his review area here, Wilmar Roldán. And that often tells you a story that the head of VAR feels that this could well be a penalty, and the referee needs to take a closer look. Well, watch the right foot of the goalkeeper. Does that move at all? It looks to me like Cueva is engineering the contact there. Watch Cueva's right foot there, makes contact with the shin of the goalkeeper. But for me, that's the Peruvian player making the contact with the keeper. Armani plants his right foot, and it's just a question of whether he planted it onto the left boot of Cueva. I have to say, on first viewing, I didn't think this was a penalty, but the longer the officials look at it, and of course it's down to our on-pitch referee to make his decision. It's all about whether there was a coming together of boots there. The left boot of the goalkeeper, the right boot of the goalkeeper, the right boot of Cueva, or the left of Cueva, I should say. Just have a look at it again. Still not sure. Still not absolutely sure. The referee's decision is play on. Well, that doesn't happen very often with VAR. If a referee with his VAR colleague is asked to go to the review area, from the VAR decisions that I've seen around the world since the system came into operation, I would think 9 out of 10 of that situation has resulted in the referee overturning his initial call and giving the penalty. But he wasn't sure, and if he can't be 100% sure, then he doesn't give it. And even with the number of replays, it wasn't a clear-cut decision that the referee could give. Tagliafico. It's neat and tidy from Cueva. Given away eventually by Lo Celso. Decent start this from Peru. And once again we have a look at the penalty that Peru thought they were going to get and in the end didn't, via Cueva. Messi. Messi just caught there. Will drop deep to link the play. Lionel Messi. Lautaro Martínez essentially leads the attack. Striker from Internazionale of Milan with 10 goals from 20 international appearances. Martínez has a good record. Plenty of years ahead of him too at the age of 23. Here's Tagliafico. Useful ball in. And there is the player I've just been talking about, Lautaro Martínez. Just couldn't get the touch he was looking for from the teasing ball in from Nicolás Tagliafico. Attacked it well enough, Lautaro Martínez. Just scuffed the shot quite badly in the end. Just lost his balance. Half a chance. No Sergio Aguero for Argentina at the moment, or Paulo Dybala. Both players injured.
Segunda.
Luis Abram with a throw. Free kick goes to Argentina, foul by Aquino. Lo Celso. Useful ball in. Oh, it's an excellent goal. Really fine goal by Argentina. And Nicolás González, who got his first senior international goal in the 1-1 draw against Paraguay in the last World Cup qualifier, is on the mark again. The assist from Giovani Lo Celso. Look at that for a first touch. Perfect from González. Took him partially round his marker and then arrowed it beyond a helpless Pedro Galese in the Peruvian goal. Peru 0, Argentina 1. Nicolás González of Stuttgart, the 22-year-old, makes the breakthrough. Another assist for Lo Celso, who assisted González's goal in that draw against Paraguay, and does so again here in Lima. We'll see what that does to perhaps any fragility in the Peruvian ranks. Remember, they've lost the last two qualifiers. Gareca's team up against it again here. Once this round of qualifying games is over, we don't convene again in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifying campaign until March 2021. Peru have got Bolivia and Venezuela next. They'll feel so that's a good opportunity to get important points on the board. And certainly would need back-to-back wins there if they're to lose again here, but there's a long way to go. And of course, a mammoth qualification via CONMEBOL, by far the hardest route to a World Cup finals. 18 games as all 10 South American nations play each other home and away. Not the best challenge there from Trauco.
Adentro. Bueno. Leandro. Subí, Gonzalo, vení. Para afuera. Para adelante. Lautaro por banda. Bien. Ahí sí estás ahora. Más fuerte, que se te escuche, más fuerte. Lejos, Lautaro. Vení, Leo, vení. Nico. ¡Ojo, Santa! Buena.
This is Carrillo. Trauco. It's a corner. Corner to Peru. Yoshimar Yotun, 96th cap, plays his club football in Mexico with Cruz Azul. We'll take this Peruvian set piece. Referee just making sure all is well in there. Just a little bit of bumping and boring going on in front of the goalkeeper. Referee with an eye on it. In by Yotun, and it was a free header. And they got in each other's way, I think, there. And Lapadula, I think he sees this late. I think his teammate comes right across his eye line. But the space inside the Argentina penalty area, but they couldn't take advantage, unlike González at the other end. The assist from Celso, and a fine finish from this emerging player, 22-year-old Nicolás González. Plays in the Bundesliga with Stuttgart. 2 goals in 2 qualifiers for him now. Looks a good prospect. Martínez losing out to Santa Maria. Celso. Messi.
Calma, papi, calma, que falta mucho. Huemo.
Trauco. Argentina suggesting that there was a little nudge there on Tagliafico by Carrillo, and the officials have given it. Midway point of the first half. Peru haven't played all that badly, really. Argentina have taken the chance that came their way, and that was a little push from Carrillo. Nicolás González took that chance extremely well. Peru have had a penalty claim turned down. Tagliafico. Celso.
Está saliendo, Nano. Bien, bien, bien.
Paredes to Messi. Instant pass into the path here of Tagliafico. Might be two. Very important block to deny Nicolás Tagliafico a second for Argentina. Messi released him with ease here. Abraham, the right back, got horribly caught in field and allowed the space for Tagliafico to run into, and it was good cover in the end in front of the goalkeeper Gallese, and that could easily have been Argentina doubling their lead. Messi offering a short corner option to Paredes.
Ahí la tenés, Pedro. Ahí, Lauti, ahí. Subí, con uno. Intermedio y ya está.
Yo no ando confiando esos huevones, dile que tenga
Argentina with this excellent recent record against Peru. Last 13 meetings in all competitions. Argentina won 9, drawn 4. Tagliafico. Got a nice balance of left-footed players down this flank. Argentina, Tagliafico taking the throw, Celso and the goal scorer Nicolás González. Looks a good balance. Here's Messi. Tagliafico.
No cerrés tanto, Miguel. Ojo, Cristian.
Quite a contrast in the pace at which the two sides play. It's more methodical and deliberate from Argentina until they can get into killer areas, as they would refer them, and then the passing just speeds up a little. Whilst Peru, I've always felt watching Peru that they're a team that like to play at a real high tempo. Can often be their undoing. They can give the ball away cheaply at times, but when they are on their A game and they get the pass and move game going, Peru, they can be a handful. But it's not often you see them put the handbrake on. Messi. Paredes, lovely pass, and they're in here. Must be two, and it is. Lautaro Martínez. Well, when they want to inject a little bit of pace, Scaloni's team can do that. Peru had no answer down the middle of their defence to this. Paredes with the slide rule pass, certainly onside. It's poor from the two centre-backs. Have to do better than that, Peru. Martínez wasn't going to pass up the opportunity for his 11th senior international goal. Lautaro Martínez. Barely any outward emotion from Scaloni, but inside he'd be delighted with that. And Peru have got it all on here, 2-0 down in Lima. Aquino slipped, allowed Celso possession. Here's Martínez, and that should be, well, certainly a free kick and should be a yellow card. Referee is reaching for that, Wilmar Roldán. Yellow card is shown to Pedro Aquino. First booking of the game. Argentina generally aren't a team who score a lot of goals. Prior to this round of World Cup qualifying in the CONMEBOL region, only the bottom two nations, Venezuela and Bolivia, had scored fewer than Argentina's tally of 4 goals. It's now looking a lot brighter with these first half strikes from Nicolás González and Lautaro Martínez. Peru looking for a lift. González was in bravely there as the referee pulled play back. Lautaro Martínez won't be happy about that. Just looking again at the challenge from Aquino that brought his yellow card. But Argentina will feel aggrieved that the play was brought back there. Referee a little hasty, I thought, with the whistle. Martínez was running into a very advantageous position. Paredes over the free kick. Otamendi. There's way too much on that from Nicolás Otamendi. Santa Maria. Carrillo. Trauco. Here's that high tempo passing and movement that I was talking about earlier from Peru. Real eye-catching. Very attractive to watch when they get it right. This was a promising build-up. No final shot to speak of, but that's better. They'll back themselves to make some chances before the night's out, Peru. They haven't really had anything other than that opening for Quaver, which finished disappointingly for him, with no goal and no penalty after he went down in the box. This is Messi. Argentina's threat is obvious. Every time they go forward, Peru look stretched defensively. I mentioned that when we reconvene for the next couple of rounds of CONMEBOL World Cup qualifying in March 2021, that Peru have got Venezuela and Bolivia next. Argentina, well, it couldn't be much more difficult for them. Home to Uruguay. The River Plate Derby, as it's known, and then they go to Brazil on match day 6. Paredes, Lo Celso. Ball given away cheaply. This is Lapandula. Paredes tidies up. It's very much his job, just sitting in front of the back four. Leandro Paredes plays in France. Player on the ball here with Paris Saint-Germain. That's a sore one for Lautaro Martínez. Cards coming out here. Yellow for Miguel Trauco. Claiming that he went for the ball, but he clearly caught Martínez. Now has to be very careful, the defender. Tagliafico. Carrillo. Santa Maria. This is Corzo. Trauco. Certainly a fair amount of shirt holding there, which I don't think the referee spotted. Had he done so, it could have easily have been a yellow card for Argentina. Here's Tagliafico. Inside the last 10 minutes of the first half. Some of Argentina's attacking players been very good, been helped by some rather statuesque defending from Peru on 2 or 3 occasions. Paredes. Messi. Martínez working it wide. Here's Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico controlled that very well. González, nice cutback. Messi just trying to guide it into the near top corner. Not an easy skill to perfect, but we've seen him do that so many times in his wonderful career. Nice cutback from Nicolás González. Messi trying to be cute. It stays at 2-0. Peru not helped by missing 1 or 2 key players. Carlos Zambrano, Paulo Guerrero and Jefferson Farfan, all unavailable to coach Gareca. Corzo. Carrillo. Shots on. They've got plenty behind it, Carrillo, but it was always swinging wide of Armani's left-hand post. Started off playing on the right, Carrillo, but switched flanks, looking to come in on that strong right foot. Tagliafico. Aquino to Abram. Nice little touch on by Cueva. Santa Maria. Jotun unable to accept the pass there from Santa Maria. This is González trying to set it up for Rodrigo de Paul, but just enough cover on from Corso. Trauco. It's a well-timed run. Flag stays down, rightly so. Caught a little square there, Argentina. Cueva. Abram. Useful cross. Goalkeeper opting to punch. Gets decent distance on that. No foul. Trauco with a long look at the referee, but it didn't look like a foul. Messi just stood his ground.
Segunda, la ganamos.
Hoy, Chino, hoy.
¡Arriba, Pedro! ¡Caiga!
Carrillo. Santa Maria. Carrillo, he's done well there. Looked like he'd lost possession. Peru looking to get one back before half-time. Carrillo, oh, it dropped beautifully on the volley for him. It took a deflection. Might have been the difference between forcing the goalkeeper into a save here. His eyes would have lit up there, Andre Carrillo. Peru's top scorer in qualifying with 3 goals, Carrillo. Yotun with the corner. 6 Peruvian shirts in and around that Argentina penalty area. It's shallow from Yotun. Lautaro Martínez with the comfortable clearance.
Párate, Ro, párate ahí con él. Ahí está nuestra.
Referee not interested in the claim. Rather old-fashioned look from the coach, Gareca. He would have been expecting a free kick for Edison Flores, but nothing doing. Otamendi. Tagliafico. González showing good strength. Buys himself the free kick. Looks second best there, but stood his ground well. Nicolás González. It's decent work here from Peru. We'll get a corner out of that. Corner will be taken by Yotun to approach whatever time Colombian referee Wilmar Roldán deems to add on at the end of the first half here in Lima. Appeals for handball. And VAR will be having a look at that. Half-hearted claims, in truth. This is Quaver. It's going to be a minimum of 4 minutes added on. Quaver, good crossing position here. Throw goes to Peru. Rather wasted by Trauco. Rodrigo de Paul. Free kick. It's been the way of the home nation. That was their claims for handball, but it looked to come off the chest of Martínez QATAR. Yeah, just off the upper chest. Here's Flores. Here's Messi. He usually picks the right pass here. Options left and right. This is Rodrigo de Paul and Messi. Excellent block. Abram, the defender, as that was heading on target from Messi. Otamendi. González. Messi. Tagliafico. Referee looking to play advantage. It was good advantage actually. Nothing really opened up for Carrillo. The referee was doing his best there for Peru. Inside the third of the 4 extra minutes. Argentina will be happy with the way they've played. It's been a good performance. Peru have had their moments going forwards. Some nice approach play. Defensively they've been found wanting though. Certainly not a lost cause as far as Peru are concerned. I think they'll feel they'll have to score the next goal. 3-0 would be just about game over. And 3 points for Argentina. Got to be quick about it here, Peru, but they've lost their way in midfield. This is Messi. Lovely pass. Beautiful pass. Rodrigo to Paul. Messi, who started the attack, just couldn't make up the ground to stroke in Argentina's third. Flores back to cover. Galese hasn't had a great deal to do apart from pick the ball out of his net twice. Just about time to take the corner. We've had the 4 extra minutes. Referee finding a little more. Now signals the end of the first half in Lima, the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifier, and at the moment Peru are heading for a third successive defeat, having been beaten here by Brazil and then in Chile. Argentina, Messi and company, the better side, carried more threat in attack and got their goals from Nicolás, González and Lautaro Martínez, and all that after Peru had had a strong penalty claim turned down after Quaver suggested he was fouled by the goalkeeper Franco Armani, but after a review from the referee at pitch side, the result was no Peru penalty. So the half-time score at the National Stadium in Lima is Peru 0, Argentina 2. Welcome back to the National Stadium in Lima, Peru, where the home nation trail Argentina by 2-0, heading into the second half of this World Cup qualifying game. Nicolás González, number 21, got the opening goal, added to by Lautaro Martínez. Argentina haven't had too much to worry about from a defensive point of view. One or two decent attacks from Peru, but the goalkeeper has not been called into action at all, Franco Armani. Just that one scare for the 34-year-old goalkeeper from River Plate when Quaver suggested he had tumbled over the referee or the goalkeeper's outstretched leg, but the replay showed, after close scrutiny from our Colombian referee Wilmar Roldán at his pitchside review area, that there was not enough contact, if any, between goalkeeper and Quaver, and hence at 0-0 at the time. Peru didn't get their hoped for penalty, and those goals from González and Martínez have Argentina in an excellent position here. No changes in personnel made by either coach at half-time. There's that Peru defence again, and González beats the turf in frustration because he got clear. He just couldn't get the contact he was looking for, but one simple ball took out 2 Peruvian defenders.
Bien.
Flores, Abraham, Santa Maria, Aquino, Montiel, Paredes via Martínez Quarta, back with goalkeeper Armani. Paredes again. And that's good pressing by Cueva, forcing the mistake out of Paredes. Foul by Martínez Quarta. Referee couldn't have had a better view of that. Penalised the Fiorentina defender, only his 6th senior cap, Martínez Quarta, partnering Otamendi at the heart of the Argentina defence. Now, can they stretch this goalkeeper for the first time? Christian Cueva likely to deliver this with the right foot. No, leaves it. Left-footed option. Oh, goalkeeper got lucky there. Was waiting rather than being proactive. Franco Armani. Any sort of touch from the player crossing his eye line there, and that would have been a goal back for Peru. Cueva. Abraham. Trauco with the stray pass. Carrillo. Will want to come in on that right foot. Andre Carrillo. Forward by Yotun. Not a particularly good pass from him. Cueva has drifted offside. Carrillo can't play that pass. Martínez caught in possession by Santa Maria. Yotun. Cueva. Carrillo. Don't have a great deal of height. Don't often see Peru launch balls into the box, aerially at least. Carrillo would be the tallest of their front men. Lapadula has a little bit of height about him, the centre forward. Not seen a great deal of him. Service to him has not been all that proficient. Here's Cueva. Yotun. Carrillo. Yotun. That's a silly foul to give away by Tagliafico. Didn't have to engage with Flores there, the defender. This is where the goalkeeper was rather waiting for it to come into his grasp, and got slightly fortunate there, Armani. Yotun with the free kick. Paredes just raising a hand there to Lapadula. Referee happy with things now. And here's a chance for Peru, but no takers. Santa Maria holds his hands to his face. It was beautifully delivered by Yoshima Yotun. Santa Maria should do better. Got in front of his marker, Otamendi, and he should score. Wonderful chance for Peru to pull one back. Decent start to the second half, though, from Peru, who've seen much of the ball in the Argentina half since the second half resumed. But they can't afford to be missing chances like the one that was passed up there by Anderson Santa Maria. Excellent closing down there by Messi. The referee decided it was a foul, though, by the Argentina captain. Here's Carrillo. Aquino. Yotun. Trauco.
Tranquilo, andá atrás hacia adelante, andá atrás hacia adelante.
Bien parado atrás, Aldo, bien parado.
Trying to keep the tempo high here, Peru. Yotun. Down goes González. That's a well-timed challenge from Santa Maria. Here's Yotun. Cueva. Possibilities here for Peru if the cross is right from Carrillo. Yotun not doing much at all with the header. Rodrigo de Paul is going to make way, and our first substitution of the game. Didn't see too much of de Paul in the match. Here's a player that's been in excellent form with his club side in La Liga in Spain with Sevilla, Lucas Ocampos. His second season now with the Spanish Primera Division team, and he's been a big hit down in Andalusia since he made the move. Cueva. Flores. Aquino work it wide to Abram. Support here from Carrillo. Suggestion that Peru have got a goal in them sometime soon. Certainly getting more bodies forward into decent areas. Just all about that final pass and whether they can take a chance that appears to be just around the corner. Santa Maria's had that one good opportunity already since the break. Good work from González, travels beautifully with the ball. Fine play from Nicolás González. Referee quite right to allow play to continue. There was a trip on González. Here's Messi. Lovely pass, and it's going to open up now, and Ocampos could have had a goal with his first touch. Denied by Galese. Look at this for a pass from Messi. Forcing Santa Maria into the stretching clearance. He didn't get it very far. Good save from Galese to deny Ocampos. Montiel. Cueva. Still with Christian Cueva. Montiel with the interception. Won back well. Good pressing from Peru. This is Carrillo. Oh, that was a good strike. That didn't finish too far wide of Armani's right-hand post. Yellow card has been shown to Otamendi for that challenge. Referee was quite right to allow play to continue, and Carrillo not far away there. Otamendi picks up the yellow card. Plays these days out in Portugal with Benfica, Nicolás Otamendi. Nobby Solano, you may have spotted, Gareca's assistant with the Peru national team. Long, successful international career, Solano. An hour gone in Lima. Argentina still leading through those first half goals from Nicolás González and Lautaro Martínez. Santa Maria. Here's Messi. Angle's tight, trying to make it a better one. Referee had a great view of that, says no to Messi's claim for the penalty. VAR will have an immediate check on that. And I have to say, the referee appeared to afford himself an excellent view and wasn't moved to give it. Paredes. Again, good advantage from the referee, nothing opening up. But Messi left disappointed, he didn't get a penalty there. This is the challenge as he cuts back on Santa Maria. Yotun. Cueva. Lapadula. No, didn't really get hold of that. No great conviction from Gianluca Lapadula. Only his second senior cap. 30-year-old, plays out in Italy with Benevento. Timed his run well enough, but there's no great conviction about the final shot. Very much on his weaker side, and it showed. Wouldn't have counted anyway, as you can see, he had just straight offside. Messi still having a word with the referee there about that earlier tumble inside the Peruvian penalty area. Flores earns the free kick. A little bit stretched at the back here. Messi up against Santa Maria. Could finish it off now, Lionel Messi. Oh, that deflection was just enough to keep him out. He was expecting to score there. Santa Maria just did enough, having been initially stretched by the ball out from the back. Defending good enough from Anderson Santa Maria. Header in is a dangerous one. It's good defending in the end. It's González who got in behind and very nearly unchecked. Important touch from Aquino, out for another corner. As it stands, Argentina are second in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifying table, with 10 points, including the 3 we're giving them at the moment, although it's not assured that they'll get over the line to a victory. 25 minutes to go, plus additional time. But if they do hold what they have, they're on 10 points, 2 behind Brazil, who've won 4 out of 4 after a 2-0 win in Uruguay in this round. Eye-catching result was in Quito, where Ecuador thrashed Colombia 6-1. Paraguay and Bolivia played out a 2-2 draw in Asunción. Venezuela got their first points of the campaign, 2-1 home win over Chile. Brings you right up to date with the results in match day 4.
Montiel, ahí, atrás, atrás. Lucho, Andy, Lucho, Andy. Lucho, Manuel.
Trauco. Aquino. Carrillo popping up on the left again. He's tried several times during the match to switch flanks. Ocampos. Cueva. Neatly on to Carrillo. It's 2 against 2 here. Needs to pick the right pass, Carrillo. Now is the contact on Lapadula. There was no flag from the assistant on the far side, and the referee wasn't moved to give it the Peruvian striker's way. Peru are going to make a change, a couple of changes. Advincula, a right back, is going to come on for Corzo. We'll check on that other substitution for Peru in a moment. Here's Ocampos. Montiel. Lo Celso. Montiel. Martínez quarter, nearly got himself in a mess. Lucky to get a second bite at that. González. Runs out of pitch. He's had a good game though. Like the look of him, Nicolás González. Only his 5th senior cap. Looks to the manner born. Andy Polo is the other player who's going to come on. Edison Flores, I understand, is going to make way. Polo is a striker, and they need a couple of goals here, Peru. Time enough to get them. And here come those changes. Advincula and Polo for Flores and Corzo. Number 17, Advincula, is one of the quickest players in world football, incidentally. Andy Polo will support Lapadula now in attack. And here is the pacey Advincula. Plays in the second tier of Spanish football these days with Rayo Vallecano. Been with them for a while, actually. It's his 93rd cap today. A little surprised that he's down as low as the second tier in Spanish football. No disrespect to that division, but has a lot of experience at international level, Advincula. Ocampos. Yes, he was caught there. Trauco with the trailing leg. Argentina getting Angel Di Maria ready to come on. He's coming on now for Nicolás González. He can be well pleased with his performance. One of the rookies, really, González, but he hasn't looked it. Makes way for the very experienced Angel Di Maria of Paris Saint-Germain. Takes his cap record to 104. Messi just calling Otamendi forward. And Otamendi wins the header rather easily. It may drop now, and Di Maria with his first touch. Denied by the body of Galese. Unorthodox save, but a save nonetheless from Angel Di Maria. Poor marking there from Peru from the initial Messi free kick. Free header for Otamendi. Couple of opportunities to get the ball clear. Peru didn't do it and nearly paid the penalty for that. Tagliafico. Carrillo. Cueva did well under pressure. Carrillo. Oh, what I was about to say, what a challenge that was, but he just used his hand. He's going to get a yellow card, Celso. Looked initially as if this was a superb challenge. He's unlucky there. Ball just brushed up onto his arm. Now the last free kick from just about the same blade of grass very early on in the second half brought that close range headed opportunity for Santa Maria. Jotun, the player who took the free kick on that occasion, takes this one. And it's straight into the grateful gloves of Franco Armani. Just brushed off the head of Carrillo, didn't get enough on it. Celso. Paredes. Montiel. Di Maria. Paredes. Messi. Martínez quarter, trying to feed that into Lautaro Martínez. Corner one by Ocampos, who has swapped over to that left-hand side to accommodate Di Maria down the right. Scaloni's team still in charge of this game with under quarter of an hour to go of normal time. He's worked really hard, Lautaro Martínez, the focal point of the Argentina attack. When they've been out of possession, he's really chased down those Peruvian defenders. Shows a good example. A little push from Otamendi. Jotun. Trauco. Given away rather cheaply by Andy Polo, the substitute. Here's Messi. Will want to go it alone here. It's Messi. Will blink in disbelief because everyone inside this stadium thought this was going to hit the back of the net. Dare I call it a wasteful finish? You should certainly have worked the goalkeeper at least there, Messi. Had been cooler. Carrillo. Nice. Too over-aggressive there, Andre Carrillo. Well, the Argentine head coach of Peru, Ricardo Gareca, must be feeling now that this is going to be a third successive defeat in qualifying. And a long wait until they can put that right, with games to come in March 2021, match day 5 and 6. Away to Bolivia, home to Venezuela. Argentina have got a home game with Uruguay, match day 5, then they go to Brazil. Brazil with a 100% start. 2-0 winners in Montevideo on match day 4 for Chiche's team. Yotun. Messi showing good strength there. The pass looking for Di Maria. Galese's fully committed here, the goalkeeper. And fouling Di Maria in the end. It's going to be a yellow card for the goalkeeper, Pedro Galese. Found himself in an awkward position in the end, having come looking to take with his hands, but realised he wasn't getting there in the end. Just in case there was any damaging cross for Di Maria, goalkeeper took him out.
Miguel, mírame. Más. Ahí está bien. Sí.
Just over 10 minutes of normal time remaining. Messi with the free kick. It's a corner. Or is it? No, must have come off an Argentina head. No complaints. Trauco. Advincula. Throw in. Trying optimistically to look for the foul, but it didn't look like a foul. Officials don't think so. Advincula suggesting he's going to put in a long throw here. In the meantime, Christian Cueva has made way. And Raul Rui Diaz, another striker, on for Peru. Plays in the MLS with Seattle Sounders, Rui Diaz. So fresh legs at the top end of the pitch in Andy Polo and Raul Rui Diaz supporting Gianluca Lapadula. So they've got enough strikers out there now. Can they make some chances? Advincula looking for the free kick. If Messi keeps it moving, they could be stretched at the back here, Peru. Lautaro Martínez. Argentina getting what they were looking for there from Yotun. Paredes. Ball struck the referee, so he'll have to stop play and give possession back here to Argentina. Argentina's last 3 competitive visits to Peru have all ended in draws, but they're closing in and making it 3 wins out of 4 on the road to Qatar 2022. Last rounds of qualifying for the next World Cup finals take place in March 2022. Of course, because of the nature of where the finals will be played in such a hot country, it's going to be a change of season for the next World Cup finals. Will be played in December. Messi, Paredes. Celso. Some of that early vigour in the second half from Peru going forward has given way now to fairly comfortable closing out of this match, it would appear, for Argentina. Don't appear to have a great deal left, Peru, despite the fact they've got fresh strikers out there. They're not creating a great deal. At times in the last 10 minutes, it's looked more likely that Scaloni's team would get the next goal in the match. Advincula with the throw. Heading for the final 5 minutes, plus additional time. Feels for handball and given against Di Maria. Trauco. Yotun. Trauco. Pass is short. Not what was required there from Miguel Trauco. Celso. Here's Messi. Paredes. Messi, lovely challenge. Now, was he taken down there? The referee says no. No great appeal from Messi, to be fair, having won the ball very well initially. Here's Lapadula, needs some support. Carrillo. Goal back now for Peru, and it might be an interesting finish. Carrillo. Needs to make the ball do the work, but he didn't do that. Took too much on there, Carrillo. Here's Di Maria. Looks for Lautaro Martínez. There's that pace of Advincula. Into overdrive there, the fullback. They reckon he's about 11 seconds dead for the 100 metres, Advincula. Peru going to make another couple of late changes. Messi. Lapadula's foul on Paredes. So here come the last couple of changes for Peru. Yotun off. Wilder Cartagena and Horacio Calcaterra, the players coming on. There is Cartagena. Very little time for the new men to make an impact. Don't think you can argue that about the destination of all 3 points here. Argentina have been the better team. Fancy in this qualifying campaign, Peru will play worse than this and win. But it was those two first-half goals from Nicolás González and Lautaro Martínez that are the difference. And a late change here for Argentina. Lautaro Martínez is coming off, and Alejandro Gómez, 32 years old, comes on for his 5th senior cap, plays for the free-scoring Italian side, Atalanta. So into the 90th minute. Satisfying performance for Lionel Scaloni's team, not only in terms of their attacking play, but it looks like it may be a clean sheet. That'll put the gloss on the performance. Trauco. Harmlessly behind for an Argentina goal kick. Peru are joint bottom of the CONMEBOL standings after Venezuela's first 3 points earlier today when they had a 2-1 success at home to Chile. Bolivia got their first point of the campaign too. They drew 2-2 in Paraguay. So Bolivia and Peru are on a point each. Venezuela on 3. Colombia, who were thrashed 6-1 in Quito by Ecuador. Colombia and Chile on 4 points. Paraguay and Uruguay on 6. Ecuador on 9. Argentina 10. And Brazil 12. Well, Campos picked up the yellow card there. Looks a little perplexed about it. I'm not sure there was anything deliberate about that. Lucas Ocampos saw the yellow card. Minimum of 4 minutes we're into at the end of the match here in Lima. Here's Rui Diaz. Couldn't really get that under his spell. Strong challenge on Gomez, penalised. Cartagena with the foot in. Stray one, said the referee. Peru know that the game is up now. Just simple game management, you would feel, for Argentina from here on in. Cartagena. Oh, Messi Just trod on the ball there. Lapadula. Rui Diaz. Trauco. Just 90 seconds of additional time remaining. Santa Maria. Cartagena a little hasty with the pass, but of course time rapidly running out on Peru. Some of their approach play in the first half, mainly in the early period of the second half, was quite good. Just lacked that final ball and that killer instinct really, and the ability to create clear-cut chances. Peru, neat and tidy at times, but pulled up short. Andy Polo. Foul by Gomez. Carrillo. Advincula. Comfortable take for Franco Armani, the 34-year-old goalkeeper. It's only his 15th cap. Plays in Argentina with River Plate, and a clean sheet for him. There'll be no opportunity for Peru to mount another attack. Argentina have had the openings to have scored more goals, but they'll be happy with this result. Can often be a tricky place to come, Lima, but they've made light of it. And by virtue of first half goals from Nicolás, González and Lautaro Martínez, Argentina have made up for dropping 2 points at home to Paraguay in match day 3. That was something of a surprise. Scaloni's team back on track, and he'd be pleased with the performance both in and out of possession. They just had too much in the end for Peru, who were willing, but as I said, pulling up short, and can have no complaints, Peru, with the defeat. It's their third in a row in World Cup qualifying. But for Messi and company, a good evening's work. They move up to 10 points, 2 behind the current leaders in the CONMEBOL standings, Brazil, who made it 4 wins out of 4 when they won 2-0 in Uruguay. Final score then at the National Stadium in Lima. It finished Peru 0, Argentina 2.